Cubs are coming to Detroit this weekend. It's potentially the biggest series of the year, at least the way Detroit's playing it up, and Chicago's been talking about it a bit. I was getting emails 2 weeks ago from the Tigers talking about this series, like selling tickets. Apparently, Saturday's game is already standing room only.
Wow.
Friday's game is going to be Skubal pitching, so that's
Yes.
going to be a sellout. And then Sunday is an afternoon game. I don't think that's going to have any trouble selling out. So they're expecting, 250 million people there, like, or an eighth of a billion people there over the weekend, 125,000. So it's a big fucking weekend, and I'm gonna throw out there, of course, it could be a World Series preview. Considering,
I'm getting nauseous. I may have
yeah,
to leave.
I know. It hasn't happened since 1945. It happened in 35 and 45. It can happen again. I would actually kind of feel nauseous about it. I mean, I'd be rooting for my Tigers, of course, but I guess it'd be a win-win. But yeah, that would be fucking crazy. I should probably stop talking about it. But considering the Tigers have the best record in all of baseball, Cubs are one game back from the best record in the National League. So I mean, they're right there. So it's not an outrageous conversation to have, but it's going to be a crazy weekend. The weather's supposed to be fantastic. I got an invite to go Friday night today, last second thing, but I'm hosting a garage sale all weekend.
What?
Yeah, it's
Great timing.
I live in a condo association. They only let us do it once a year, so I've had all sorts of stuff piled up that I need to get rid of. So I've been planning this for quite some time. So there will be no baseball in attendance for me, but I will be watching this series. Although it's going to be difficult to watch part of this series. Guess what? Friday night, Apple TV,
I can watch it.
Cubs Tigers. So I'm gonna have to resubscribe to Apple TV. I'm gonna pay 11 or maybe it's $7 for
Yeah,
1 month.
$6.99. I think
Okay,
it is.
I can handle that, but it's just fucking annoying. And you'll have to tell me if there's anything else I should be watching for the next month on Apple TV that's worth
yes,
watching.
there are definitely a few things you should. I was just about to say there's a few things you should watch.
Tell the listeners, yeah.
Yeah, well,
we need to know.
The Studio with Seth Rogen, hilarious.
I've heard of that.
It's great. Everyone's in it. Martin Scorsese's in it. Like there's cameos galore. It's about Hollywood. The John Hamm one that just finished up, Friends and Neighbors, is
he's like he's like a rich guy that gets fired and then he starts stealing shit from all his neighbors.
Yeah, and it's way more complicated than that. It was really compelling.
My favorite show of all time is Mad Men, which John Hamm was the key character of that, so I could give that a chance.
Yeah, he's it's great. It's a great show. So you got those two. I don't know if you're into Ted Lasso. That's pretty good.
I watched the first 2 seasons of that, and the second season
might be too feel good for you.
Awful. Yeah, I lost interest very quickly. But.
Yeah, but you got at least those two. Okay. Studio's only a half hour or less sometimes even.
Well, that's the thing. In the summer, I have no time to watch television. I only watch sports. I watch baseball, and so yeah, it's. I totally forgot about it. I did subscribe to Apple TV for Severance over the winter, which was perfect. And then I think I still had it for like when the season started. I think there was a Tigers or a Cubs game on a Friday night there. I have not looked at the rest of the month of June's Apple TV baseball schedule, so there might be another game I'd be interested in. Although most likely it's the Mets or some shit like that. So yeah, really looking forward to this weekend. It's gonna be fucking crazy.
Word Hole Media.